Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Milka. Today I'm going to take you through the topic by the name syphilis. Okay, so today we are going to learn about syphilis, how it is transmitted, signs and symptoms, and also the stages. We have different stages in syphilis infection, so I'm going to take you through those stages. Let's start with how syphilis is transmitted. So syphilis is a sexually transmitted infection. I know most of you know that. It's a sexually transmitted infection and it's so chronic. It's transmitted by a bacteria by the name Treponema pallidum. And if you stay for a long time, syphilis can stay in your body for a long time without showing any signs and symptoms. So if it stays in your body for a long time without being diagnosed, it can lead to some damage to your body parts like brain and heart. And you all well know the functions of the brain and heart. And if those ones get damaged, most of brain, you just know what will follow. Most of the people, it can lead to psychosis, whereby most of the people can just start behaving abnormally, and the heart, its function. Okay, let's see how syphilis is transmitted. Syphilis, since it's a chronic bacteria and it is transmitted sexually, we have the ways through which it is transmitted. Let's say you have an oral sex. When someone has syphilis, obviously he or she will have those sores or chancres. And if you come in direct contact with that person, it's when you'll get that infection. You can't just get infection from sharing you can't just get the syphilis infection by sharing the utensils, clothes. No, you can't. Unless you come into direct contact with the person who has syphilis infection. And the ways you can get that infection, it can be through oral sex, anal sex, vaginal, genital to genital sex. When someone has got syphilis, the sores tend to develop in the mouth, penis, vagina, in those body parts that I've mentioned. So you can get someone having sex through orally, like the one you see people romancing to an extent of having that oral sex. So if you come in direct contact with these sores, it's when you'll find out that you have been infected with that infection. Also, vaginal sex. Someone who has syphilis has his sores, let's say on the penis. So when you just have raw sex without any protection, without using condom, man to man, woman to woman, man to man, man to woman, and you're having a raw sex, not using protection, obviously you'll just go and get that syphilis infection due to that direct contact. Also, anal sex. We have these people who go and do anal sex. Maybe it can be a man to man, a man to woman, and the person has sores, obviously that will lead to syphilis infection. So let's get to know if syphilis can be transmitted to a baby. Yes, syphilis can be transmitted to babies. If a mother who has syphilis doesn't get treated from the infection, obviously the infection will be transmitted